Are you looking to upgrade your aging GPU? Do you need something affordable, powerful and silent without being a power hog? Then the Sapphire Radeon RX 9060 XT might be just the perfect fit for your build. They only had the white model in stock, and while my build is primarily black, you'll see how it looks later in the video. Once out of the anti-static tag, we can see the I/O. It features one DisplayPort version 2.1a and two HDMI ports version 2.1b. Best of it all, it's powered by a single 8-pin connector. My old 6700 XT needed two, so this is a huge win for cable management and power efficiency. Under the hood, this card is packing an RDNA 4.0 architecture, 16GB of GDDR6 memory, 128-bit with high-speed Infinity Cache interface, and 160 watt of power consumption, but through the software you can bump it up even higher. Now, because I'm running Linux, specifically Zorin OS, I don't need to uninstall old drivers or hunt down new ones. Everything is baked right into the kernel. This is a massive advantage over WinFlop. You swap the hardware and the software just works. One small quirk, in the system settings, it's currently listed as AMD graphics. It's likely because the card is so new, but don't let that fool you. The performance is definitely there. Since AMD Adrenalin isn't available on Linux, I use an incredible open source tool called LACT, Linux AMD Customization Tool. It gives you all of the power of the native Windows software and some more. LACT allows you to monitor live thermal and clock speeds, adjust custom fan curves for that dead silent operation, overclock and overvolt. I've actually increased the power limit to 182 watts to squeeze out every bit of performance. I tested Farming Simulator 25 at 1440p with sync off, very high settings capped to 90 FPS. It was butter smooth, zero stutters, but the best part, the PC was so silent, my own breathing was louder than the GPU fans. It's honestly as quiet as my MacBook Air M5. You can check out that video on the info card right now. The PC is almost dead silent. It's a massive step up from my previous Radeon 7600, which was way too noisy for night gaming. So what can I exactly say about this GPU? Well, for one thing, the price, it depends where you buy it. I found one as low as 440 euros, which I think is pretty reasonable. But also when it comes to performance, quietness, and also about, of course, power consumption and everything, you saw on the app that I made it to consume 182 watts. This is the maximum that the GPU can draw. So except if you put in a custom BIOS or you overclock the GPU, I think you cannot really get over 182 watts, but still the GPU is plenty of powerful. And also every every game that I have tested, from Pragmata to Forza to Wreckfest to also Roadcraft and some other games. If you want the benchmarks, just let me know down in the comments below, I will make it. But I can say I'm pretty happy with this GPU. And the only thing that I don't really like about it is the RGB in front of it. I don't know how to turn it off on Linux. OpenRGB does not support it on the BIOS. I also could not find any setting to turn the GPU RGB off. But at the end, I can say it's pretty great. I also switched to Bazzite, as you know. And yeah, the GPU was immediately found because maybe they used a newer kernel. So the 9060 XT was immediately found when compared to Zorin, where they probably used the kernel 6, and there the GPU was not officially listed. But still, I can say it's a fantastic GPU, and really most of the time I don't really hear it. The only thing that I hear are the fans from my AIO cooler for my processor. But yeah, still, if you also want to check out some other videos, just check them at the end card. And for the My Life Without Windows video, it's still gonna happen. Please be a little bit more patient, as there's some changes that I'm doing and the project is still going on. But yeah, I will make a video about this. I just don't really have much time because I'm a family man and I have some more projects that I'm working on. Also, don't forget how to check my gaming channel. It's down linked in the description below. It's Patrick Plays. Yes, gaming was it was not allowing me for some weird reason, but still check out my gaming channel. The GPU is, for a normal gamer, you could say fantastic to use, easy to install and everything. And the best part is, yeah, it uses an 8-pin instead of a 16-pin connector. So 6 plus 2 instead of 6 plus 2 two times. Still, hope you enjoyed this video, this little overview of the GPU, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.